How's it going, everyone? Today's topic is Exodus Garden 2A, Master Law Sector. We're doing this as an Arc Titan, Champions of Barrier and Overload. You will have a threat of Void, so make sure you have some Void Resist ready to go, so you don't take that much damage. To find the Law Sector, you're going to be going to Cosmodrome, looking for the icon. If it's not there, it's okay. You can always go to the steps, come to the Exodus Garden 2A, and then go right to the Law Sector. You're gonna look for when you get to the lost sector here, if it's red, it means you haven't ran it before. Run it on normal, go through those doors, and then what you'll do is you'll come back here, and you can then activate the banner, and you can run it on legendary or master. We're gonna be using Arc here. Thunder Crash is gonna be awesome, launching us at the boss, doing a massive amount of damage, or launching us at some of the barriers or overloads just to kind of clean up the room. It definitely will destroy everything. Using Seismic Strike, or you can use Thunderclap. Sorry, Thunderclap is both very good. I would like Seismic Strike as it kind of makes everyone blinded, so it helps you out, keeps you alive. And then you're amplified all the time with melee, so you'll be in a good spot. Pulse Grenade is your bread and butter, mixing with Armamentarium. So longer duration grenades, jolting with grenades means ionic traces. Amplitude means more orbs while you're amplified, and resistance is 25% damage resist while you're close to other targets, which you will be close combat. More ionic traces, which Touch of Thunder is going to do for us, and then Knockout is going to keep us alive. But the more we punch, it means more regeneration we get, and then the more we can stay amplified. So definitely make sure you're meleeing red bars. You'll stay healthy by using Armamentarium to throw grenades around all day, punching everything, and then picking up orbs, which will be spawned by your grenades with firepower to keep you alive. So you should be pretty healthy as long as you're running around, getting orbs, collecting everything. If you have powerful attraction, you can use your class ability. It'll then get all the orbs around you and heal you up. So it may keep you going. For your helmet, I'd recommend make sure you're matching your siphon to whatever you're going to do the most amount of damage with. Like for killing red bars, use your top stats here as ashes to assets, unless you're running too special and you're worried about ammo economy. Then switch that to heavy ammo finder, special ammo finder, whatever your preference. But 2 ashes assets should give you ton of ult charge. So we will be using the Centrifuse, which is an arc weapon, and then our linear fusion, which is arc weapon. Centrifuse will do all the red bars, so arc siphon will be our go-to for this run. So grenade kickstart for more grenades. 2 grenades with Armamentarium, so you'll have grenades all day long. Love throwing grenades. If you've seen any of my previous videos on my channel, we love throwing grenades around. Void resist is for the barrier champions, as they're really going to mess you up. The servitors kind of really chunk if you're not looking for them, especially the last 2 by the last boss, so be very careful of those. Weapons are Riptide. Riptide's going to help with the actual... It's mainly... Chill Clip is made for the overloads and the unstoppables, but the creative use with the Riptide, you can use it on barriers, and it'll turn off their barrier, like making immune for everything else for the servitors. So if you freeze a servitor, it'll stop making everything around it immune. You can kill everything else around it, and then focus the servitor. So if say it's annoying and it's in this run, there's some times where it'll make the overload immune. Freeze it, and then you can kill the overload, or kill everything around it, and then focus the barrier by itself, rather than having to deal with just the barrier, getting it stunned, and then dealing with everything else. So it kind of can be a little easier if you use Riptide. It also does a lot of damage, and takes care of the overload if you want also. Centrifuse, this thing is blinding everything, going nuts, running around like a madman. Great seasonal weapon. Definitely highly recommend this if with Arc being this strong. If Arc isn't this strong with the seasonal, then it may fall off, but currently it is insane in the membrane with Season of the Deep. And then the linear fusion rifle is really, really good as it's overcharged, and there's some targets that are long range. They move around too much, so a rocket really isn't working. If you want to use a machine gun, you can definitely use that also, but you are using an auto rifle as your primary, so I wouldn't recommend pairing these 2 together because you won't get that much out of your machine gun. You're better off using a linear if you have it. It doesn't have to match your class, but if you can, grab it from Banshee. I think Banshee has this one currently, so you can grab it from there. Artifact is going to be paired up with Arc. Resilience is going to be 100. Discipline's 100. If you have to get one of the 2, get Resilience. Always focus Resilience first 100. Don't let it get anything below 100, as you want that 30% damage reduction. And especially with a Titan, it deals with your class ability, so definitely keep that maxed. Don't let that get any lower. And Discipline, if you can get it 100, awesome. Make sure you focus on getting that spiky gear. You want to have gear that has really high stats. I have a video on my channel for how to get that spiky gear. You can always go to the helm and pick that up, but try to get those at least those 200, and then throw the rest into intellect or recovery, whatever you can. I don't have the best gear on this tune, but definitely did those two stats maxed. So let's go and give us a run real quick. Should be real quick for us. And as always, a like and subscribe is always appreciated. You guys are doing amazing. Keep my channel going. I think I get one every day almost, and I'm really happy about it. So keep the support up. You guys are amazing. All right, here we go. Gonna freeze this guy right away. Gonna punch, because why not? Titan's damage, physical damage is nice. Find the last one. That's the arc damage we're using the resist for, along with void for the servitors. Punch all these, keep ourselves amplified. We're gonna find the barrier. One shot here. He looks sad, so it means, what does that mean? He's gonna use his anti-barrier, or use his barrier. Whenever he looks down, he goes, "Oh, I'm so sad." That's because he's using his barrier. It's his fake move, trying to juke us out. Okay, we're gonna find the overload. Blow him up here. One shot, two shot, should be plenty. We know where the overload's going. It always goes up top here. Hello, explosive shanks. They will sometimes come up here, so make sure you watch out for them. You want to find the overload, or not the overload, the barrier. You want to find the barrier champion, and you want to stun him. That way you can DPS everything else. We're gonna use this. Boom! Finisher! I guess he put his shield up right before it. We have our super up because we have Ashes to assets being amazing. Blinding everything. Using Centrifuse to keep ourselves alive. It looks like we're not amplified, so it's just punch something to become amplified. Awesome. Oh, come on. Just gonna grenade everything. Die, servitor, die. There's orbs everywhere, so we're healing every second we get one. Punch, 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 punch. Awesome. We don't have our super ready, which is okay. We're just gonna make sure we take out whatever we can, grab our orbs. Go to the orb here. And we'll go get ready for boss. If boss is up front, you can DPS him. If he's in the back, you can focus him after. See if we can get a grenade out here. Like, why do they dodge so well? Never any fun. AI is too good. I want to get a shield proc so that way I don't ult and then immediately heal. I don't think they're gonna do it. Come on, let me get you. Get you. One shot. I'm gonna go for an aerial finisher. Yeah. Boss is still up, so we're gonna be careful of that. As I run right through the middle. Just, yeah. As I literally go, yeah, be careful of the boss. And I'm like directly in the middle of the fight. Don't go in the middle of the fight there. I was grabbing up some orbs and such. But definitely come to the edge, get opposite of the boss, whatever side he's on, and just continue to shoot. Your void resist will survive some damage, but should be able to just take that out real quick. And be done. No loot. Dang it. Getting my exotics. And then gonna finish this here. I died at the end, but it's okay. We still got flawless. So once you collect the orb, kill the red bars, you get the flawless there anyways. So at the end there, it doesn't really matter. I fell over. But make sure you kill all champions for platinum, kill the boss, and then turn in any red bars after. You can kind of AFK, it doesn't matter. But like and subscribe, appreciate the support, keep it going. Let me know if you want to see a different exotic weapon or armor piece. It seems to be doing really well with this one. If you want to see a different weapon types, definitely look at my channel. I have the other classes, Warlock and Hunter, with different weapons. Check them out, see which one works for you. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.